Teacher and classmates. Today I will let you know about genetic selection. Start. Perhaps the greatest myth concerning the early cattle genetic is that farmers simply select for cows that give more and more milk. More genetic selection decisions are economical driving. This is not because the early producers view cows as mere economic production units, units, but because the early farming is expensive. A farm needs to generate for more money that is spent to rhyming billboard, just like any other business. The primary revenue from dairy cows is milk and more more importantly the components of milk such as fat and protein. A cows primarily are an important source of revenue as beef production. On the expensive side of the linear feed is the large, largest expensive by a large margin. Heifer raising costs, heel costs, and brave breeding costs are else considered in our genetic selection formulas. In order to determine which boss will have the most economical efficient daughter, we insane economic values to trains. Scientists from the United States Department of Agriculture produce a selection index called the lifetime net merit index. A sheer lifetime net merit represent the expected revenue that is daughter will earn during their lifetime. When compare to the daughter on our average bull, this means that below average bull will have a negative value for lifetime net merit. The 10 traits or categories that are considered in lifetime net merit are shown in the table. The value of the pounds of protein is forecast based on prices over the last several years. This value varies for different regions of the country based on how milk is used. In the Southwest United States, the vast majority of milk is made into cheese, so protein is the most valuable component of milk. In the Southeast, a large proportion of milk is sold for the food market, and farmers aren't really paid for their protein. When considered of the different markets in the United States, the value of a pound of protein is projected to be $2.48 in coming years. However, producing that additional protein requires to the cow to eat approximately 19 cents more feed and incur an additional 9 cents or so of of health-related expenses, resulting in $1.49 of the revenue per pound of protein. PTA protein is expressed in peer lactation basis, and topical Holstein has 20.68 lactation, so a point increase is equivalent to 4.14 in the use the lifetime merit index variations too. Lifetime net merits are made from specific milk market or production systems. Their lifetime cheese merit index, which values protein 5.86 per pound, and fruits merit index weeks protein value at $0, and grazing merits index with protein value at 3.92 per pound. High levels of somatic cells in milk degrade cheese quality, shorting the grocery store shelf life of milk, and are associated with other infections. Somatic cell score is negatively weighted with more than small, cause the resulting increase in feed expense is more than enough to offset increased beef revenue from large cows, this resulting in a negative weight on body size.